Let's take a look at the income tab real quick. 64 drones to 50, actually, wow, 75 drones to 56 as probes, I should say, and a couple of Dark Templars moving out. They might want to change that harvester count, but also these banelings might want to change the harvester count, but no, they're gonna, the blink stalkers blink in, only a couple of banelings able to even get out. And let's see what these Dark Templar are up to. They are marching in, they're gonna, and I don't see a detector around here anywhere. This could actually be huge. RAGESeala with no detection whatsoever. No, oh my gosh, no spore crawlers, no overlord, no overseer I should say, and evacuating all his drones preemptively. They weren't actually being attacked, but he's still gonna, move them away. That hatchery does go down. Let's take a, and just now morphing in another, no, okay, he has 2 overseers now. And this observer is going to be able to see all these creep tumors, all that hard work. I absolutely hate this feeling as a Zerg player when the opponent moves out and just takes out all the hard work that you've been doing for the past entire game, and these Dark Templar are going to come in here. Are they going to take out the Queen? No. Are they going to go for drones? No, they're actually, wow, they're just going to target down the lair. And if this goes down, that's actually going to be so huge at this point. I don't see any Overseers coming over. Overseer, come on, RAGESeala, react. Yeah, okay, bring your Overseer over. And he also has a bunch of Banelings loaded up into here. Might want to just blow these Dark Templar away, but they're actually going to kill. It's going to be really close. Are they going to get it? One Dark Templar does go down, but the last Dark Templar, with his last hit, his last stroke of the blade, takes out that layer, and that is absolutely huge at this point. RAGESeala is maxed, and I can't even explain. And another Dark Templar coming in over here, but there is going to be an Overseer to come in. I can't really explain how vital it is to have hatcheries at this point. RAGESeala is maxed. So once you get maxed as a Zerg player, you just want to be adding on larva and adding it up with your queens, so that when your first army dies, which it inevitably will, you can immediately replenish it. And that is actually the most important thing to be doing once you max your army. And MouzMana has actually denied RAGESeala the ability to do that in any way, shape, or form. This hatchery is back up at half health, and there is another hatchery over here, but a Dark Templar, of course, coming in here, going to take out this Spore Crawler and probably take out either a ton of drones or that hatchery itself. And meanwhile, a big engagement coming in over here. A bunch of Banelings are loaded into these overloads, so they're going to be able to get over the top of those units. It's actually going to be pretty good, but some nice micro from these Colossus, some good force fields, blocking a lot of the units off from chasing these units, and it looks like they're going to be chased back. Meanwhile, this Dark Templar just going to town on those units, and these Colossus with some nice micro. Roaches really not doing anything against them. These Colossus are just doing so much damage to these Roaches. At this point, I think MouzMana could just turn around and fight them. No, actually, he did some good force firing down of those Colossus, and then the Stalkers blink away because they're so annoying. This hatchery was taken out, this hatchery is up, and this hatchery is just about to be completed. Long distance mining with all of these drones. Look at that income tab, just pitiful that the Zerg is anywhere near. I mean, well, I don't even know what to say. That it's going to be such a hard position for RAGESeala to come back from, and a ton of probe being transferred for MouzMana. I'd like to see him take this base as well. Let's take a look at the production tab. Zerg Ground Carapace level 1, as well as Zerg Missile Attacks level 1 coming in. A layer being remorphed in, because of course he doesn't actually have a layer. He can't morph in any Overseers. If he loses... Wow, does he actually have any Overseers? He doesn't have a single Overseer right now, and there is one Dark Templar right here on the map. Of course, MouzMana has no way of knowing this, but that Dark Templar could literally be right in the middle of all these units, killing them indiscriminately. Oh no, wait, there is an Overseer. What am I looking at? Oh, right, Overseer, right there, 2 of them. Wow, okay, well, ignore everything that I just said for the past, couple of seconds, because it wouldn't matter. I actually just tried to spread that creep. Wow, that is shows you how much Zerg I've been playing recently. Let's go take a look back at the production tab. Another Nexus being warped in at this somewhat protected third. He hasn't even taken down those rocks. He is just a total baller. Gonna sneak that in. And these stalkers are gonna be able to come in, take out that hatchery, and easily escape from these roaches. I believe they are the same speed with the roach upgrade, MouzMana because they are on that creep. But of course, 2.95 for the stalkers, and they have that blink, so gonna be able to get away with minimal losses. 2 more Colossus being pumped out right now from this double robo. And the main is completely mined out. 4 on that assimilator, actually. That's a little bit of a mistake, but not a huge deal. These probes, it's just a reminder of that Baneling drop of what could have been, but wasn't, sadly. And more Banelings actually being morphed in. See what he's going to want to do with that. Going to load them up into the Overlords. Probably going to try and drop them down. Protoss ground armor, level 1 coming down. A couple of cannons just to buy some time for MouzMana to move his army into position. And a pretty big engagement here. Looking very bad for RAGESeala. With some good force fields, he could actually cut off that entire army and just kill them so easily with all of these Colossus, and he does actually GG out. He was in such a bad position. All of his bases were being mined out, while at the same time MouzMana was getting more and more bases, more and more units, just macroing up. A really great style coming in from MouzMana, just getting up that lot of tech, building up that army, going in, taking out hatcheries left and right. And there was really, RAGESeala reacted a little bit poorly to some of those situations. I think he could have handled them a little bit better. But anyway, big shout out to Plexa over at TeamLiquid.net for posting these replays. This is one of the matches from a recent Team Liquid Open. And that is pretty much it for me. Check out my channel, youtube.com/Firexfredtv. Hopefully I'll be doing some more casts and posting them up there. And thank you guys all so much for watching.